Hey, what's up guys, soloDoubleJ here. Now, Hi-Rez has a good history of releasing some broken-ass gods. I just want to share with you my personal favorite. Now, I'm talking about release Guan Yu. Now, Guan back then was actually a guardian instead of a warrior. He actually had a different ultimate too. Guan Yu's old ult used to be Amaterasu's ult now, except for he was a little bit more broken. Now, Guan Yu's old ult used to do the same thing Amy's ult does now. It hits 3 times in a cone area, except his old ult used to do about 200 damage on the first hit and slow the target. The second hit, it silenced the target and did 150% of the damage. Now the third hit did 200% of the damage and stunned the target for 1.5 seconds. So you can safely hit about 2 to 3 enemies, do about 800 damage to all 3 of them, silence and stun them. What the fuck, Guan? Guan's 3 also did an insane amount of damage, way more than it does now, and it does a lot right now. Guan Yu right now is dumb, but the old Guan was really dumb. The next one that comes to mind is good old release Federer. Fun fact, you can kill any god in the game with only a girdle and his 3. Any god. Level 1, my friend Josh would go into their jungle and get a kill every single time by just using girdle and 3. Not only did his 3 do a bunch of damage, but it also could crit. Why they thought this was a good idea, who knows? You ended up buying like Rage Deathbringer. Your 3 could do over like 1200 damage. Every 6 seconds it's up. Yeah, release Federer was pretty crazy. Which brings me to Nemesis. Nemesis is pretty much the same, except they nerfed just a few important things. Old Nemesis, her 3 or shield, could heal for 50% of the damage no matter what. Every time this is up, you could run at somebody. They could throw an ult on you. You push 3, you heal back to full. Every time. People would stand in Vulcan ult to heal them back up. It would also reflect a portion of the damage back at the enemy. Not okay. My personal favorite was release Naja. Now, quickly after Naja's release, we figured out, oh, by using her 2, it's an attack speed steroid, you can actually go over the attack speed limit. You can get up to 4.0 attack in 1 second. We also gave him the nickname the lawnmower. I remember specifically, I could 1v3 with 1 lifesteal item and full attack speed. They just literally couldn't kill me because I attacked so fast. And even if you did die in a team fight, his old passive used to be that he summons a flower on his death point and everything around it gets healed. It should say everything gets healed to full. Now his old passive healed for 10% each tick for 6 ticks. That's 60% of every god's HP on your team back. You could literally play glass cannon, go in, try to kill a carry, come down, die, heal your team back to full, and then they could win the rest of the fight. Now all these gods are great. The release gods, they were pretty fun to play. Pretty broken, but they were fun. That brings me to release Bologna. Bologna is still pretty strong right now, right? Today, you build her like a real warrior. When she was released, you build her like a Master Blaster 5000 Assassin. You could effectively build every attack speed item in the game, use her 3, and never die. Her 3 now heals for about 50 HP every 3 hits. It used to heal for 110 every 3 hits. People kind of figured out, hey, we build full attack speed and we build some lifesteal. We're healing for about 200 HP every 3 hits. Also, I can hit 3 hits in about 1.25 seconds. I have a 200 HP heal every second that I'm attacking you. Good luck trying to box that. Also, her ult scaled in cooldown, so it was like 55 seconds, so you build some cooldown, you know, you get it to like an Odin ult, 40 seconds, you could ult, it was ridiculous. Her 2, also, you could lifesteal for 100% off everything you hit. So if you're like grouped up 1v3, you can heal for like 400 damage each swing. God, she was crazy dumb, dude. She's actually the reason I started a How to Play series. And now that brings me to the most recent one, good old Rajan. Once again, us, the Smite community, like to abuse things. We figure out, hey, if you build Soul Reaver, it'll proc twice when you use abilities with Rajan. You can do 30% of any god's health with Rajan, with 1 ability. He was going around one-shotting everything. Oh wait, he still does one-shot everything. Why? Why the fuck do you still one-shot everything? They even fixed Soul Reaver proc effect, so it only procs once, and he still one-hits everything.
I'm a little salty. If you can help, please fucking nerf him.
Now I'm sure I missed some of the interesting god releases over the time. Now yes, of course, Hi-Rez has released some underpowered gods, but they've released a lot more overpowered gods than underpowered. So I hope you guys enjoyed my list. Let me know down below who's your most favorite OP release god. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're all beautiful. I'll see you guys later. Peace.